Hello, friends. Welcome back. How's it going? Just actually just took a nap. I was tired. Just like probably like a 45-minute power nap, but Jesus. Man, it felt good. It felt real good. Like it wasn't that long. It was like half an hour. I woke up naturally like right at 9 o'clock and I was like, oh man, I need to get streaming. Only been here for a few. Now you're going to dinner with the family? Oh, nice. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be streaming super long, but naps are the best. They really are. I'm glad we. Catherine, you said you took a nap today. I tell you, Sundays, man. It's just that got those Sunday vibes, you know. These vibes, just. Super chill. Check out these pics. Check out these pictures I took today. Oh, how nice. Not bad, right? Yeah, pretty good. Steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Jason's face is still hilarious. He does look totally bummed out. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Jason's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. It's asking a lot. Never said anything about breakfast. I have this song on my Issa Vibe playlist. Nice.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. Sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Like that couch looks comfortable enough to sit on, but man, it does not look comfortable enough to sleep on. Like, looks like just one of those old, really hard couches. I don't think I can do it. I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty, no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake.
Whoa!
I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't even drop on me. What is traditional Japanese breakfast? That's a good question. I don't know. I assume ramen. They just have ramen for every meal.
Let's turn in for the night.
Getting pretty late. Let's call it a day and go to sleep. Okay. Wonder how it would differ from American or English breakfast. I don't know. You can Google it. Let's Google it real quick. Traditional Japanese breakfast. Gohan, a bowl of steamed rice or porridge. Shiru, a bowl of miso soup. Okazu, main dish and 2 side dishes composed of vegetables, tofu, or fish. Konomono, a small plate of pickled vegetables. Pickled vegetables for breakfast. That's something. I don't know if that's what I'd want for breakfast, but I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It just doesn't sound like breakfast food to me. Yeah. It does just sound... It sounds very similar to, like, just what I think of as Japanese food. You know? Doesn't really sound like it's that different from breakfast. Like, breakfast is different from, like, lunch and dinner. I wonder if they think the same thing about us. Like, you know, we have, like, eggs and bacon. Like it's just a ton of protein. Like, do they think that we're just weird for always having protein all the time? Yeah, I figured. Alright, let's just sleep. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Let's sleep. Are we going to your friends tonight? Yeah.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Alright, have fun with the fam.
Have you noticed?
Hope you
They
have
seem
some-
to have influenced you.
Hope you have some delicious food. Whatever it may be.
These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them.
Picaresque. Hey Google. Define picaresque.
Picaresque is an adjective relating to an episodic style of fiction dealing with the adventures of a rough and dishonest but appealing hero. Then, morality, rest guys being guys. Do you want to hear how picaresque is spelled?
No, that is a very specific word.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation.
Understand.
I look
But that's
forward to it.
similar. Do you want to know what is the word for being graceful?
Sure.
On the website merriam-webster.com, they say some common synonyms of specific, special, individual, particular, and special.
That's not what I meant. Okay. Thanks, Google. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
New ability. Diamond in the rough.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Thanks for simplifying it for me, AJ. Increases your persona stock to 10 slots? Nice! How many did we have before? It was like 6 or 7? 8 maybe? 10. That's awesome. Super stock.
It's almost time.
So like, just playing the game and playing the story, do you automatically just bond with Igor? Because like, I don't really do anything to bond with him. It just seems like it kind of automatically does. Like, we don't have hangouts with Igor, you know?
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
How'd you guess?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Okay.
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Have been victims? What does it mean? Who's he talking about? Victims other than... other than 2 targets?
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
So, when they steal their hearts, Are they really, like, bending them to their will? Because it doesn't really seem like they're... I mean, sure, they're choosing to steal their heart, but they're not choosing the outcome. Or how they act after they steal their heart, you know? Are they directly choosing to say, hey, he's gonna act like they're pressuring the outcome, yeah. But it only seems like there's one outcome. So I mean, I guess in that regard, yeah, I guess it is. I guess that's...
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Possibility of other outcomes has been nullified just yet. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
So is there more decision making to be made later? Like we can choose different outcomes? The possibility of other outcomes hasn't been nullified yet.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Oh, okay. There have been already? Okay.
My reason, huh?
Because I feel like I mean, I guess I have it, but it kind of feels like I've been on sort of train tracks already. Like from up to this point. Other than when we like just first decided that we were gonna do this. But it even then it still kind of seemed like we were gonna go into these palaces and steal the hearts one way or another. But maybe not. I mean, obviously you know better than I do.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
It's surprising how much Sojiro likes Yusuke. They seem to be getting along really well. Because he was just like, he doesn't, especially at first, he didn't like Joker at all.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean.
Oh shit.
It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake? Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You up? You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Don't sell it. How nice of him. Yuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey!
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Oh, come on. Come on, people. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. He might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. Nothing wrong with gathering a little information. Thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? LeBlanc. What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. Plus, it's not in Shibuya. How would you know we would draw the right thieves if it's not even in the same area? Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Yeah. Oh, I suppose I left a Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. Hey, Em, how's it going? How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. So tired? Yeah. What you been up to today? Oh right, your graduation. That was today. I forgot about that. Your how did that go? Did you walk just fine? Did you didn't fall or anything? I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Thieves didn't update. Mementos request. You remember that Mementos request? Yeah, I was planning on going. We all agreed on that, right? We still haven't finished it. We don't know when the next big target will show up. Let's take care of it. We can get some exercise too. Okay, we still haven't finished Mishima's request. If we're going to Mementos, will you have everyone gather at the hideout? Yeah. I want to see what the other text is though. My little guinea pig. How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? Oh man, I want to go to Mementos. Mementos or Takemi? I really want to go. I want to grow my bond with Takemi. I had a party last night. Had to wake up at 6:30 and get ready and there by 8. And been nonstop with the parents all today, which is tiring as it is. Yeah, I get that. May or may not be going to another party tonight. And I have wine tasting tomorrow. I just want to sleep. I know. Decisions. You're to accept Takami's invitations until you gain her trust, okay? I mean, I did say she's gonna be my main bae. Let's go. Seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic. Everything's ready. We'll go to Mementos eventually. And have found a small amount of free time and was happy to see you streaming. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad I could fit into your busy schedule. That's awfully nice that you want to watch me on your free time. That's nice. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? Yeah, the chief of staff, Omayada's patient? Oyamada's patient? Yes, I do remember. Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. He even told them about the medical error I made. I even told them about the medical error I made. I mean, clearly they trust her. I'm just a quack, though. If you really felt that, you would stop practicing medicine. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Indes disease. Is that a real disease? I don't think it's a real thing. But yeah, I think it's just a game thing. I'm not. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just popping up Persona. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford Indase, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug, or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed in critical condition. Chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. So she really had nothing to do with it. With Miwa-chan. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea. Not too late. Maybe... it might be too late.
That's fine, I guess.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that can take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. I was wondering what this medicine was for. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. That's good. When will it be done? Probably. Yeah. Probably. What do you mean probably? I mean that's why we're doing these tests, right? Did we sign a waiver? I don't remember signing a waiver. Maybe we didn't. That all depends on how cooperative you are.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Alright, discounted medicine. I like it. Feels like my bond with the Kemi is growing even deeper. Immunization. Add support items to the inventory of the clinic.
All right.
Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. I feel like cooperating in that shitty clinical trial has increased my guts. You know, with our guts being staunch, we can probably do the thing with the weapon shop guy.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. I guess with it being Sunday, we do have like an extra time slot, right? Can we might be able to still go to Mementos. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan. Yeah, you're the first person I really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder, this is something I have to do, as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug development is progressing very smoothly. there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
He's not. So what do you want to do about our next big target? That's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Yeah, probably not. I don't think anything would stop him from being so inquisitive. Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Are you available? No, they want us to work tonight. Apologies for the short notice, but would you mind coming in to work today? We ended up somewhat short-staffed for today. I feel like short-staffed for you is no staff. Because when I go in, I'm the only employee. I understand this is very last minute, and your compensation will reflect that. I hope I can count on you. Well, that's a business call if I ever saw one. This guy's a professional. Could be a good chance to raise your proficiency. Plus, it sounds like you'd get paid extra. What do you think? The darts place. Hey, you know that darts place? We got time. You want to go right now? We could definitely use a break, but it's also good research for our next target. We just can't sit still.
What do you want to do?
Are you gonna play darts with Ryuji? I'll decide later. I want to see. I want to see if we can do this thing now. This month's special is finally here. It's the Comet 3. You again. Need to ask him about modified model guns. So what are you here for? Want to talk about the bag. Could ask him if I had dauntless guts. Oh.
Come on.
Man, you really gotta be gutsy. Okay. Alright, we could work. We can hang out with Ryuji. I say we hang out with Ryuji. I think what else we could do? We could hang out with... we could hang out with... Sojiro. Let's hang out with Sojiro.
You got time right now?
Still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet. What are you gonna do? Help the chief out? Let's help him out.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Maybe there's a way to make sure Sojiro has a good time. Oh, that's right. I have something Sojiro might like. Considering Sojiro, I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. I don't think that would be very useful to him. Maybe I shouldn't give any gifts for now.
Thanks.
Man, maybe I'm starting to feel like maybe we should buy more gifts. Because I feel like that postcard is for Yusuke. Like, I feel like he'd get the most out of it, right? But also, it's just a postcard. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Sujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. Whoa, don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you. You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. Did they say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think? I don't want to get involved. He might be dangerous. I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah. If on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have the time.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Ha ha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. K-Nite-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? I would think red. Dissolved copper? Red, green, it actually doesn't change. I have no idea. I mean, copper would be red, but like, I guess it could be green? Because like, when copper rusts, it turns green? I don't know, but maybe it just doesn't. Green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Those shooting teachers glaring at us.
Nice going!
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Wow, how long ago was that? Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. Tired of thinking up witty comments. That's
oh, good.
insane.
You haven't gone home yet. Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Are we ever gonna make it to Mementos?
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library.
There is no missing item, so I have to fill out paperwork.
Got it?
What? Okay, whatever. What?
Why am I running errands for a student? I know
I know.
she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What
Yeah.
could she want?
I heard that some people from our school got extorted.
That's interesting. Well, see you later. I can't do this.
Student council. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. I agree. This is very strange.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Ryuji's big mouth got us caught.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean. No idea. Ask the culprits. Yeah, I wonder what they like. Madarame and I always forget his name. Whatever his fucking name is. The gym class. Okay. Like, what did it feel like for them? Like, did they just wake up one day and just like feel different? They just felt like they had done wrong and wanted to confess. Because it says like Kamo shithead. That's it. Kamo shithead. That guy. I don't know. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent. Let me think about it. Plead the fifth.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
No, it's not.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Idiot!
Oh man, he is such an idiot.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Oh.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I mean, she knows it. Like, I don't think she's happy about it either.
I know.
Right?
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Is it the principal?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Are we gonna move our hideout back to the roof?
It's just turning into a real pain.
I think that's a good idea instead of being out here in the open. I've never liked this as a hideout because we're not really hiding anywhere.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
It's a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think it's that bad. I kind of like Miss Smarty Pants. If everyone wants to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't go to our school, so that'd be hard for him.
What could she be scheming?
Could she be scheming? I mean, she just told us she wanted us to change someone's heart. I'm so effing pissed. Ryuji. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president wants us to change. Don't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Well, of course there's a reason. Let's turn her down. I wonder who it is. It's gotta be the principal, right? I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. And there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find out anything. And don't go picking any fights, okay, Ryuji? Do you understand, Ryuji? Or don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. You're just the one who got us into this trouble. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. She said there's someone whose heart she wants to change. Just what is that girl up to? Alright. Table?
Oh!
Oh yeah, you rented something, right? More guts? What books do I have? I should have stopped by the library before I went. I didn't know that the I wasn't sure if that thing was gonna, like, going to the student council thing was gonna make time pass. No, that's not it. Should I call the maid delivery service? So I can call whenever I want, since I'm full of guts.
Oh!
Think of calling in a maid. Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is all good for... This is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Maybe some other time. We can just call the maid service whenever we want. Why would we want to do that? Spend some time reading. Social thought may boost your knowledge. What we got? So both of these are knowledge.
Oh!
What would calling the maid service do? I mean, obviously, like, this is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? I'm so curious. I just want to call. Of course.
Hi!
Right. This is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know? Is that okay with you? 5,000 yen? Sure, let's do it. I don't know what benefit this has.
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
It was really lonely. I don't have any friends. Oh man, why did I do this? I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this?
You wanna play a board game?
I'll let you skip class a few times.
What, for real? For real, real?
It's tough not having any place where you belong.
Not for play,
isn't
play?
it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
Okay.
And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid.
Fucking deal.
Sound good?
Yeah. I promise.
Then it's a deal.
I've made a deal with Kawakami. Man, I'm glad I called her. Oh, man, this is leading to talking with Saya. That, man, he said it.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school.
Saya? I think that's how he said it. Saya?
I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I plead the fifth.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou
Oh,
hast acquired a new vow.
man, I'm glad I
It
called her.
shall
We're getting a
become
lot
the
of
wings
benefits
of
out of this.
rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Temperance persona,
Temperance.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to perform in various activities in Kawakami's class. Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Black off.
All right.
That's interesting.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
Yeah, you really got to be questioning your life when you walk into your student's bedroom dressed as a maid, like
Well, I guess I
wittingly
should get
doing
going.
it. Like the
Oh,
first time she didn't
Please
know.
request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Sai? That's her. Okay, I got you. Sai. Please request me if you need any help with your housework. Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
I'd request you, Kawakami.
I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Okay. You're gonna charge me $5,000 every time?
Master!
Master. Alright, Master. That'll be it for today. Oh, God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. I could imagine. My goodness. Like she's gotta do this for, like, dudes who actually want her to do it. Oh my God. That sounds awful. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. So to request her, at current exchange rates, it's about $45. That's not bad. Although I'm sure you probably tip as well, so it'd probably be $60 or something. 50, 60. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It'll be all little secret. Just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? I will if you will. Please stop talking like that. I will if you will. Oh my God, I love how you can see the big picture. I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. See you later. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? No. Oh.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Haven't run into her for a while.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
Not what I was expecting. But that is our next target, isn't it?
What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Please don't tell the cops. Something witty. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
Ugh, jeez, that's not
You
much.
have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
No, jeez.
I hope you don't let me down.
All right, 2 weeks.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
How? Okay. I figured she would have known, right? You don't believe me? You seem upset. You never noticed? Yeah, that was my initial reaction, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah. I won't tell him, I promise.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
I still don't understand their obsession with, like, people believing they exist, and like, why do they care so much about that?
What do you say, leader?
The Mafia, huh? Let's prove our justice. Yeah, the Mafia, huh?
Well, yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you. But we don't have to deal with them directly. We just gotta do what we always do.
That is the nice thing. Like, I was honestly like just thinking that, like, even if it is like the head of the Mafia, we never have to know like we're even messing with them.
Our time limit is
We
2
deal
weeks,
with them in
correct?
the metaverse.
We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Okay, what's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
Stop by
So
anytime, man.
if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here.
It does, like,
fear I
strangely
found
fit.
myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
Or a block.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head?
That could be some pretty powerful motivation.
Worldly
I get what you're
desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
I get it. That's when you're doing creative artistic things, you want true inspiration, not just like necessity, motivation out of necessity.
To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed, clearly. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But
No, that's not what I
I
mean.
simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri.
I mean, here's what you gotta do. And I know it's hard with art, but like, I took a class in college called Music Industries. And the teacher was like, if you want to be a successful artist, oh shit. sorry. If you want to be a successful artist and do what you want to do, the first thing you have to do is sell out. Sell out, sell out, sell out. Make as much money as you can. Because then when you have money and like connections and influence, like, then you can actually do what you want. Because that's the world we live in. To be able to actually do what you want, you have to have money. So do what you gotta do to get yourself through school and get a good job, or, you know, selling whatever art is popular to make money, and then you can do what you want. That's sad. I don't know. I get it though. Like, it is sad, but you know, like, if you can, you know, if you can find the roadmap to do what you want to do, you know, if you want to do it bad enough, you got to be willing to make sacrifices, you know. Nothing good ever came easy. I mean, it'd be nice if you could just paint whatever you wanted whenever you wanted and just have everybody appreciate it and give you money for it, but life doesn't work like that.
Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
And like I was saying, a big part of that is making those connections. You know, if you know the right people, then it makes it easier to do what you want and like continue to be like successful at it. You know, and be able to do what you want and like, I don't know.
Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. I don't always hate the rain. I just hate the rain when I gotta work. It's been raining so much lately. Like, it rained almost every day last week. Well, it rained every day last week. But not necessarily while I was at work. There's just so much rain. But it did also rain a lot while I was at work. And just like, you're wet and you're outside and it's just like raining and you just can't get away from it. It's just like, ugh. And I don't mind. I like the rain every once in a while. Like, especially if it's a day I'm home and I'm just, all I want to do is sit at home and play video games anyways. Like, man, I don't mind the rain then at all. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Idea Class 2D is guilty? What? You mean Idea-kun from our class? Class 2D? Was that like Okay, that's like the room or something. Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, An? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've barely talked to Idea-kun before. Is that an L or an I? Ida-kun? I think it's I-I-D-A. Ida-kun. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Got it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this, Ida, to you two. I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first. First thing in the morning. Okay. Before we dig up some dirt, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Let's do it.
Save while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna make some tea while I'm at it too. So it'll be a little bit of a break. All right, be right back. Hello. I'm back. Okay.
Yeah.
Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain. Rainy season. This guy, isn't it? Yeah, the pompous customer. Aida? Kind of like Aida. Like Aida. There's that play, the musical, Aida. Kind of pronounced like that. Alright, thanks, dude. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? No, man, that is a loaded question. It's about helping people. It's not the opposite of evil. I can tell you that. Thank you, Em. It's good to be back. About helping people. Honestly, justice? Is it about helping people? I don't even, like, that's... If you ask my personal definition, that would not be it, either. Stop. Like, if... I think helping people should be the goal, and it should be, like, a side effect. Or... Not a side effect, like... an after effect. It should be the result of justice, you know. But I don't just want to say I don't know. There's a lot of times in this game where the options you are given are just, and I get it, like you have to have options, like you can't just like type in your answer and have a response, but it's hard to choose some of these options sometimes. And I don't know, this probably has no major outcome on the end of the game or whatever, like this one, but over time, like I don't know how it works, but like I feel like all of these little decisions affect, I don't know, how the game plays or something. All the options in this game are super black and white to a point where some of them don't even make sense, right? So like I just want, and that makes me want to say like the wishy-washy, like I don't know, like middle of the road answer almost every time. But what am I doing? There we go. I also feel like if I just picked the neutral wishy-washy option every time, I feel like it would just be boring. I don't know how it works. Let me grab my tea real quick.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found.
About helping people. That's what I'm gonna say. I see. It's one way to look at it. But you only perceive what it is on the very surface. No, I don't. Those are just the options I was given. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home. He is very pompous. I don't like that guy. Alright. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. A team of reporters followed a police investigator who is on the mafia case. Yeah. What was clear is that there is little the police can do.
Now then.
Even the police are having a hard time. We can't let our guard down. I'm thinking... I'll probably read before we go to bed. I need to go to the bookstore soon. I was thinking there was something else I wanted to do before. Something in Shibuya. Oh, I did want to look at.
Let's do it.
No. Is this it? Yeah, this is Encore. Master of the Velvet Room. Observes and aids you under the pretext of rehabilitation toward freedom. He said that deepening bonds with society's outcasts would lead to more power. Oh, okay. Is that what you were trying to get me to see? So the more I deepen my bond with other people, the more I deepen my bond with him. Is that... And, I mean, not just other people, but society's outcasts. Allows you to negotiate with shadows. Experience when fusing personas. Everything's normally visible. Increase your persona slots to 8. Okay, so we had 8 before, now we've got 10. High Arcana Burst. Increases the experience bonus. Granted by Arcana Burst. Nice. I feel like our bond with Morgana should already be at 10 because he's always around. I don't know how much more you can bond with someone. So I guess we don't really like talk that much because you know, like we talk, but it's always about the Phantom Thieves and not about like anything deeper than that. But I wonder if that's just because like Morgana doesn't know himself. Alright, let's...
Don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Do we need to go back to Kichijoji? Get more information on that dude? Let's do it. I'm gonna see if we can get more information on that dude. So the boss's heart. Alright, where's the... What is this? The cheese, wine and cheese? Wine bar.
I don't like all this rain.
I don't like all this rain. So after passing the alcohol area... Oh, no, there is one. Okay, so did anybody have any more information? This guy! Look at him! He's covered up his face! Man with sunglasses. Hey, you, got a minute? I am a Chapman collecting rare goods for personal reasons. A Chapman? What is a Chapman? An old word for trader. You know what that is, don't you? trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs, regardless of an item being sold out for a premium. But a lone man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm gonna purchase this item. Then you came along, my man, and I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? We'll help the fella collect goods? I don't know. That sounds super shady. There's a creepy man named Ichijoji. Is this the creepy man you're talking about? What do I get? I'll have rewards ready for you, my man. If you get me what I asked for, we'll trade. Unfair? Buy the item when you can, and bring it to me at any time. Unfortunately, customer demand is always in a constant state of flux. So sometimes, an item you bring to me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man, that's just how it is. You know, he looked and talks funny, but depending on the item, this might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? It sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. We have a deal. From now on, please call me Sakai.
I mean...
Of course, as phantom thieves, we have to be careful about procuring the item and appraising it, alright? I don't think this guy has any ill intentions, but he's still a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in trouble. I don't know, man. This whole thing sounds super shady. Oh, one thing I need you to remember. I don't want any trouble. Wouldn't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the item through legitimate channels. Alright, my man? Now then, let's discuss our first deal. My request for today is imported protein. If you find one, I can trade for one decorative whip. Handing in the item Sakai requested from you will earn you a special item. More requests come in over time. Sakai will not reappear until he has another request for you. Be sure to check now and then to see if he's returned. That old man hasn't shown up yet. It's so quiet without him. I don't like talking bad about old people, but that guy. Eesh. That guy. I don't think working for a big firm would be so boring. The execs are all so set in their ways. All their approaches are really behind the times. Is this really going to be my life now? Years of this, then I retire? Imported protein is the underground launch way. Okay. So it's worth trading with that guy? Where's the gift shop? Stationery store.
What would you like?
Pen, leather pen case for the gentleman. Oh. Sojiro would love that, right? Because he's quite the gentleman. A fountain pen? For the discerning eye. For the discerning eye. Sojiro would totally love this. Is it worth it? Gosh, I wonder. Alright, we can sell or close this place. Scams rampant in Shibuya. Can we go to the temple? Doesn't look like the temple accepts people at night. Okay. Oh, you're here for our popular chunky katsu? Sorry, but we're sold out for today. Try stopping by a different day. We might have it then.
This is ridiculous.
Were we under, like...
Is there a way
Oh, yeah.
for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter.
I don't get why that guy just doesn't go buy the stuff himself. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not at all. I just came here to get more information on the old guy. Wait, let's go home and read it. You have all the information on the old guy you need to pursue mementos. Okay. I mean, I know, but like it just... I figured we could get more.
Hey!
Okay, so you want to spend some time reading? Sure, let's do it. Social thought. Medjed Menace.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world, too, it seems.
Hey, hey!
Hmm? Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time.
Hey!
We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Oh, nice. I can finish my book. Oh, that's perfect. And we do need to go to the library to switch out our book that we borrowed. Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Oh!
So you finished reading Medjed Menace. They were like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. They're sort of like us phantom thieves in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. But that guy was from the Mafia, wasn't he? Because it makes it sound so easy. He's gonna trade his stuff? I don't know, maybe he's not. It wasn't in Shibuya, so it probably wasn't. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. Heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Aida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Good luck. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered.
Did you forget what happened with Kama Shithead? Really? Your students being taken advantage of by the Mafia is a disgrace. The greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. Not someone you employed abusing your students. Insufferable old man. God damn. Fuck this guy.
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
That is not the job of the student council. The job of the student council is to pretend like they're doing stuff, but actually get nothing accomplished. Inside the school, not fucking investigate crimes.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Don't tempt me. Why does the principal do something as the adult, right? And the one with
kids these
influence
days.
and power. Use that influence and power for good instead of manipulating your students to investigate the Mafia. What the fuck? It's so ridiculous. So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. Hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, K-Nite. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Both? Why didn't you, a senior in high school, handle the Mafia that I, the school administrator, told you I don't have time for? Okay, well, if this... It's gotta... is Japan really that different? Does the government not issue their bills and their coins? Or do they even have coins? I don't know enough. Coins. Just coins. Okay.
This is it. Exactly.
Exactly. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Whoa, actually, that is interesting. I wonder if we should like hand over issuing money to like the Fed or something. It doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Nice going!
I can tell you one thing for sure. We need to stop making pennies. They're ridiculously expensive. And nobody likes them. Nobody wants them. People throw away pennies all the time. Ridiculous. Coins, which don't have much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. hand over control of money to Amazon. You see, that's thinking right there. Give the money making. I mean, hell, they're making all the money anyways, so why not just have them make the money? See, this is why. This is capitalism 101. Just have private companies do everything. I like it. I like it, AJ. We should have Amazon print our money. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that.
Hey!
Hey, I see Lady On's going to talk to Aida. You're gonna back her up, right? If COVID taught me anything, it's that capitalism works. Right, AJ. Right. Alright. Go. Listen. I heard Shibuya's dangerous right now. Let's talk to these girls. It's been a minute, so eavesdropped on them. Almost the rainy season, but the constant rain bums me out, and I don't want to do anything. What are you talking about? The rainy season's the time to buy limited rainy day goods. In fact, there's a limited time drizzled natto that's sold at Shibuya's station, underground level. Wow, you really know so much about specials. Okay, so it's Shibuya's station underground mall.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
Ida? I was right. I was right, AJ. It is Ida. I might have said Ida. What did you say? You said Aida. Aida, yeah.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes.
Wow. You just gave up immediately on that one, didn't you, An?
So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Good save.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Man, those great acting skills are really coming in handy.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
Oh.
That
surprisingly worked.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Nishiyama. Nishiyama. Let's go to the library first real quick.
Do you have a minute?
Oh. Hey, what's up, Mishima? Sure.
You're looking for something, right?
Yep.
I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Okay, you know Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida.
Well, Ida... Girl comes in clutch.
Oh, so you want to ask him about
She's
Ida?
so smart.
So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Thanks, dude.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Newspaper girl. No, wait. She always knows, right? Is President Najima keeping an eye on you? Alright, student president. The student council is on edge. Hurry up. do you have anything you want to ask about? You can usually only ask her one. I want to ask her about all of them. We'll eventually just like walking around. We'll eventually find Nishiyama. Let's ask her about the victims. Principal asked for us to come forward with any information we might have, right? I heard someone did come to the student council saying they were being threatened. I don't want to assume this of you, but you didn't have anything to do with that, right? I mean, fair enough. We do have a criminal record. Even if it is a bogus criminal record. Oh, we can't ask her about other stuff. Okay, the Mafia. I heard the mugging, scams, prostitution, and drugs are making them tons of money. Well, do I have some news for you? I think I found a job for you in the Mafia. Seems like they'd be real interested in that, right? If we want in, I have to let someone in on. Most of their victims have been high schoolers, leading our school to warn its students as well. Man, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not happy about it, but we want to work our way into the Mafia. That'd be an easy way to do it. Easy's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. But nobody actually knows how they operate. Even the police are completely lost. Ida-kun from your class. I've heard he's a serious student, although he has seemed a little down lately. I wonder what happened. Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's really a serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. Perfect! That's where I was going anyways! The library is just on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Thanks. Man, she's the best. We need to get her on the Phantom Thieves. Newspaper girl. And we'll never figure out her name. We'll just call her Newspaper Girl the whole time. Oh, hi. What's wrong? It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way...
Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. Do you have any info? You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you
Actually...
right now. Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. There are club hangouts and postings from the student council all over this bulletin board. Hi. Do you really need to sit down and read right now? Save that. No, I just want to swap out books. I don't want to sit down and read. I just... Damn it. Okay.
Can't believe it.
Bring on students is downright dirty. Male student looking at phone.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately.
I'm not doing anything. Tell me what I want to know. No, I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job.
Yeah. I
said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was the job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
what happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious.
Super
Maybe
sus.
he was making him commit crimes?
Super sus. Have you found out anything, Jason? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
Okay.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
You ever seen Premium Rush? This makes me think of Premium Rush. A small envelope? It could be drugs or fraud. Probably not prostitution. Probably drugs. Right. I'm not sure what kind of fraud it would be. What kind of fraud? Fraud is just, I feel like fraud is so general. Takes 10 minutes. Fraud's usually more involved than that. We're gonna go drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they
yeah.
made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Yeah. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Can we just swap out our book real quick? Okay, maybe. No. Come on, Morgana, just let me do what I want to do. Stop ruining my life.
Hey.
You're not my dad. You're not my real dad. Bathroom. A bit musty. Fine, we won't go into the slightly musty bathroom.
Oh, no way.
Alright, should we go to Shibuya or should we go to Mementos? Okay, we need to go to Mementos. Can I?
It's way too humid.
It won't let me bring out the thing to go to the hideout.
I should write something. I have something.
Anybody being super sus? Heard that some people from our school got extorted. Alright. So should we go to Shibuya then? See if we can find this dude in broad daylight? Okay, apparently I have to do something here, because I can't go anywhere else. Do I go back and talk to Ida?
What do you think?
Did my information come in handy? It did, thanks. Can't leave school, you gotta follow the threads and free. Okay.
Now that you
I
mention
just
it...
want to see you guys succeed. You wanted to ask Ida something, right? He's still in the classroom with Kamiki-san. Okay.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Okay. She's clearly drowning a bit here. Tell us the truth.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
You did? You bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine.
That guy is the voice of, the main character in, I can't think of his name, in, Seven Deadly Sins. Got a very unique voice. I recognize it anywhere.
I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a tutor? You're a pizza smuggler! You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
I feel like his voice just changed. That is not the guy it just was.
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Not a bad idea. No, never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Jason? It's drugs, it's trafficking, it's drugs. They ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What a bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. Wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers, they need to blend in. I don't know why it matters that they're using high schoolers though. I mean, like, I feel like they could do it with adults just as easily. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe high schoolers are dumber. And they don't have jobs, I guess that's why. They go for high schoolers. Let's see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Jason? Let's stop for today. Let's do this tomorrow, please. Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who the boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. Never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you. Yeah, definitely not Ryuji. Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I didn't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Jason. Tricking people and using that as blackmail? These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Hello, Master. Oh my god. Hello, Master. It's Becky, your provider of comfort. I need to ask you, can you request me? The request fee is 5,000 yen, but I promise I'll do a good job. I feel I can come closer with Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona. Kami. Like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. You accepted Kawakami's deal. Be sure to accept her invitations until you gain her trust, okay? Sure. I got nothing else going on. What? Really? You'll request me? Okay, I'll be sure to make your room absolutely spotless today. Be there soon. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? I feel nothing. Doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? It does. Oh, Master. Even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. You know, I feel like we need to get an air purifier in this room because I always see dust floating around. It just seems unsanitary. Did you? I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. Jeez, there's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. That's a good point. Where did her shoes go? I mean, we got a deal though, right? I mean, I'll hold up my end of the bargain as long as you hold up yours. And as long as I can afford it. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Can't say I wasn't. Absolutely not. What kind of weird things? Never know what. Oh god. What kind of weird things? Gosh, I'm just a maid, so I don't really know. Anyway, let's stay under control and maintain our distance for the sake of our relationship. You know, like, for me, the most awkward part is that she still calls him master. Like, I just want this to be like a normal transaction where she comes and cleans my room and I pay her and she leaves. Like, if we're trying to keep this like normal and above board, it makes it so awkward, and like it feels like she's coming on to me when she calls me master. Like, we have a deal. I'm not gonna like tell her boss or anything that she's not calling me master. I need a nap. Alright, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? Yeah, but trust me, you don't want to do it. I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. What is it for? You need money? What is it for? Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Ooh. Oof. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Ooh, is she being influenced by the mafia too? Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. No? Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Wrong number. I mean, they did say prostitution was part of the racket. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. Are you scolding me? This is all for you? I requested you? I mean, I don't want to make her feel bad about it, but like, we are kind of doing this for her. This is all for you. I requested you. I feel like this would be the nicer thing to say. Shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I requested you. I'm gonna say that. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. And since Kawakame's trusted me.
All right.
Your Temperance Confidant rank. Your Temperance Confidant has increased to rank 2. Did that have an extra benefit to it? So, 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty much the perfect response. Kawakami left. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? Is this the hard sell? What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you've got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. I understand. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you will request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Bye.
So humid.
Ugh, it's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hanaruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Yeah, something weird happened in the food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. So is the mafia behind all this stuff? I mean, they gotta be, right?
I don't get it.
Sonjima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Let's hold off. We have to do this. We have to do this. Clock's ticking.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
All right, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? Hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. You following us? No, that can't be. Are you waiting for someone? He looks like he's waiting. I bought my study guides, though next on the list is... we haven't watched the DVDs we have yet. See what the police are talking about. They gotta have some kind of info. Once again, nothing to report. Well, I take that back. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. The media are already on our case, and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. What year did this game originally come out? Like, not the Royal, but just regular Persona 5? Minor? Wait a minute, have we been to that time? Oh, right, that's the... Yeah, no, we've been there. No.
Hey,
This
aren't
looks
you
like a
interested
shady
in all
group.
the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What do you say? I love how he's even got like a slight Boston accent.
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
Not Boston, like a New York mobster. I'm busy? I'm not interested. I'm busy.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Really? It sounds... Man wearing hat. That's not the guy who, like, that we've talked to before. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often? Are you in the mafia? I want a part-time job. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Dude, I think you're barking up the wrong tree here, Joker. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. Might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Okay.
Man.
Nobody in this city cares about the harm they cause others. Sheesh, no manners whatsoever. Nobody else? Alright. We'll head back to, towards the station. Since there doesn't really seem to be anybody else to talk to. No, she's gone. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I'll gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Jason.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Homeless man? I know that guy. Heard they make you prostitute yourself? I've been hearing good things about Shibuya lately. I haven't been hearing good things about Shibuya.
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? I'm looking for someone. You're trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Yeah, I know the guy. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. We got more students over here. Hey, I was on a message board the other day and came across this bill 10,000 at HQ. Huh? Is that code or something? It seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. What did it say again? Maybe it's some kind of industry lingo? Either way, it doesn't have anything to do with us. Then why talk about it? Hello? I got to Shibuya just fine, but there was a homeless guy out where we're supposed to meet. I had to run away from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs out of the JL gate, I'm in the square now. I was so afraid. Okay, I think she's just here to tell us where the homeless guy is. He was sitting by the wall. Yeah. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. Your friends should run away. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area, if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. It's to be expected of someone like you, Jason. Why don't we go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly, some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow? We'll go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
I mean, the back alley. That's your classic, traditional, shady place. Like this guy's probably soliciting her for prostitution. Oh, hey, what's up?
Sorry.
There's nothing over here. Look, someone's asking about a video shoot over by the train, but I guess that's for models. In any case, they're not here. Go try seeing what Ryuji and Yusuke have. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? Nothing more than a place you go to play games. These guys. My shift's finally over. Ugh, I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. You know any opportunities for making money quick? I mean like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? Probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. Right, I would not last in jail. Tell ya. Which? Oh, okay. This back alley.
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
None of your business. Shibuya's a big place. Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you.
Well, that was easy.
It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
Suspiciously sleazy guy.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Hey, you walked up to us, man. Violence is not the answer. I'll call the cops on violence is not the answer.
Oh.
Cops out of this.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
He's got some balls on her.
No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
I think you're right. I'm amazed you figured it out. No, let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
Okay.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too.
Yeah, I did. That guy didn't seem like the smartest book on the shelf, but
No wonder the
must have been
police are
trained
having
really
trouble
well.
catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Oh yeah, free guts? Give me free
Though
guts.
we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
How about it? Want to meet up? You guys can decide. Let's do it. You think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. That sounds good.
It's an unknown number.
Super sus.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number? What do you want? Yeah, how did you get my number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you.
Oh, really?
She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Ah.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Or she's just really tricky and really smart. I mean, we know she's smart.
I should write something.
Alright. I'm gonna save it here. And I'm gonna call it for tonight. It is midnight. Been a good weekend. Man, oh man, it's been a good weekend. Oh my goodness. What a weekend. I wonder how many hours I streamed this weekend. Let me bust out the old. I'm just curious approximately how many hours I streamed this weekend. So many hours. It's been great. I love it. Wish I could do this every weekend. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay. 2.5. 6.5. 11. 12. 13. 17, 18.5. 19, 20. Plus almost 3 hours today. I stream almost 24 hours in the last 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Man. Didn't feel like that, but I streamed almost 24 hours this weekend. That's kind of cool. Actually, I think I can just go to like Twitch and they have those like analytics. Yep, yeah. I played Minecraft for almost 4 hours. Let's see. I know there's some way to look it up. I think. Go to... No, this isn't it. Might be. Actually, I think it's. Insights, channel analytics. Here we go. How many in the last? I've streamed 34 hours in the last 30 days. Let's see here. Start date. What's today? The 14th. The start date Thursday. No, not the end date. The start date. Wait, how do I? No. I want you. Oh, here we go. The 10th to 14th. 22 hours. What'd you guys end up doing? I finished my house. I think you were there for that though. And then I started my farm. I stole a bunch of your crops, by the way, but don't worry, I replaced them. That's pretty much it. Like I did a bunch of mining as well. I think that's pretty much it. I need to I still need to like do my flooring in my house. I haven't decided what kind of flooring I want to put in yet though. I do have a bunch of like cooked stone. No, probably not though. I don't know. We'll see. Have to hop on, check it out. Yeah, go for it. I need to build like I need to start like a farm for my animals as well. Because I've only worked on like crop farm stuff. But you know, always love doing that. Oh man, would you look at that? Anyways, well, this has been an excellent weekend. Like I said, I wish I could do this every weekend. Mindless goal grinding is the best. Yeah. It really is. I always like having a game. I say this all the time, but like a game I can play where I can just like listen to like podcasts and other like watch other streamers and stuff. Minecraft's always good for that. That's just a game where you never have to be like super focused on it. I mean, you can like occasionally, but you don't really have to be super focused, and it's never like that high speed or anything, you know. All right, raid. Here, Percy. Everybody's golf. Let's so the other day when I was done streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, I raided this guy called Kenny Loggins. And he was pretty good. I actually stuck around and watched him finish Intergrade, and he was a cool guy. He seemed real cool. We're gonna raid him again. Yeah, but he spells it Kinney. Kenny Loggins. I'm sure that's not his real name. I don't know what his real name is. He's playing golf right now. Everybody's golf. Okay. Let me see. My schedule for next weekend. What am I doing next weekend? Next weekend is Father's Day. I know that. Get rid of you. That's all done. Yeah, don't forget, it's Father's Day. It was creeping up on us real quick. We'll probably do something, like my family will probably do something in the afternoon. I guess we don't really have plans yet. But But hopefully I'll be able to stream next weekend. I'm sure I'll have some work for my brother to do. But I was kind of planning on just kind of taking it easy next weekend, so I think I should be able to stream. The weekend after that, I want to get together with some friends, but yeah. All right. Well, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Like, not just tonight, but all weekend, and I mean, not just this weekend, but like every weekend. I love doing this. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm glad every once in a while I get to have a weekend like this that just like, and it's the more I do it, the more I love it, you know? And I'm so glad you guys tune in to watch, because that's what makes it fun. The chatting. Because, you know, I could sit by myself and play video games. But it's fun, like, especially with a game like this. This is like a perfect streaming game. Even though it's gonna take me forever to finish. Like, I love sitting and chatting and talking about it, and I love it's very slow paced, you know, like, I mean, you can take it at the pace you want. I'm so glad you suggested this to me, AJ. It's a really good one. All right. Well, I think that's all I got. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next weekend. Bye.